Hey everyone, I'm back, YouTube. Uh, I decided that maybe I should speak on the welfare cards as well. Um, I intended for these videos to be more for the casual free to play gamers that don't really have the SSR cards, but welfare cards are basically like secret rare cards, and they're free. Everybody that plays consistently should have most of these. Maybe if you came in late, you might not have some of these though, but I'll go over them anyways, just in case. So this is just the stat spread of these cards. I have Sweep Tosho right there, just so you guys can compare it to Sweep. But I'm gonna move on from here. So the first card I have is going to be Special Week. Special Week was, I believe, the first welfare speed card, and she was widely used in some of the beginning CM Cups due to having a golden recovery skill. So her golden recovery skill is specific only to pace chasers. It is a very good golden recovery skill because it only procs in mid-race. What else is good about Special Week? Special Week also has a good friendship bonus. That means when you see Rainbow, she gives you big points, right? Big stats. Pretty good. The problems with Special Week. That is to say, if you don't have her at MLB already, you're, as far as I know, probably never gonna get her to MLB. Not too much of an issue, but hey, we all gotta do what we gotta do, right? Her real con is that on the Golden Recovery, it is part of her event chain, but it's random. You might get Hydrate, you might get Gourmand. If you get Hydrate, you might want to like blow your brains out. If you get Gourmand, you're happy, but you still gotta hit the stat spread you want, right? She has some decent skills as well outside of Gourmand, but most of them are like kind of meant for late surgers, like late surger savvy and outer swell. But she does have wet conditions and rainy days, which is very good for the CM coming up right now, Scorpio Cup. But, and honestly, I wouldn't run her over like King Halo or Sweep Tosho. I wouldn't run her right now. Next, we have Gold Chip. What is the good things about Gold Chip? Gold Chip has a lot of very good skills. Inside of her skill hints, you can get Uma Stan, which is a great skill. Straightaway Spurt, which is essential on most end closures in a lot of CMs. She even has groundwork for some reason. I don't know why Gold Chip has groundwork, but she does. But what's also a con of Gold Chip? She has many terrible skills. She has such a wide range of skills in her support hints, you don't know what you're going to get. And most of the time, it's probably not what you want. If you're running her only for groundwork, that's one out of like, I think 15 skills, 14 skills that you can get. You're probably not gonna get it. If you're running her as an end closure, you probably only want like 2, maybe 3 or 4 of the skills out of the 15. You might not even get those. She's so RNG high rolly, it's terrible. And to make it even worse, she's a terrible stat card. Friendship bonus of 25 with 0 speed bonus. 1 power bonus though. 1 power bonus is not bad. It's really bad. If her skill hints were any better, she might do well as a roaming speed card. Just because 0 specialty priority can be good if the card has high training effectiveness, which she has 10. Not terrible, but not amazing. Also the problem that makes her a bad roaming speed card though, is that she has 0 race bonus. You kind of want a bit of race bonus and training effectiveness on roaming cards, which is, just to explain, roaming cards are cards that do not have low to 0 specialty priority, just so you can have better trainings on the stat that the card is not. Usually, you don't want speed cards as roaming cards to begin with. But I would never run Gold Chip, pretty much. I would run Narita Tyson over Gold Chip, probably. The last one, Narita Bryan. Now, Narita Bryan is, in my opinion, the best WelFare card if you're not looking for a golden recovery. If you're looking for purely stats, Narita Bryan has insane stats. Having a 2 speed bonus this early in the game, there's very few cards that have 2 speed bonus right now. I think, as far as I know, she's the only one, but there might be some others. Having 20 initial speed means that your early trainings are probably going to be fine, even if they're bad, just because you have the initial speed to make up for it. The real sad part is that the training, especially priority, is kind of low, and the friendship gauge is really low. It's 0. Which means that you're not going to frequently get rainbows on her, but when you do, though, your speed is going to be very, very good, right? You're kind of a high rolly speed card, in my opinion, but I would give Narita Bryan a try if you can. What else? Narita Bryan also has a lot of good speed skills. Not speed skills, my bad. Many good hints, right? Just for skills in general. She has long straightaways, medium corners. All 3 incredibly usable. Whenever you run in those type of CMs, you are going to use them. She comes with right-handed as well. Almost always used in it's used in half the CMs. And Lone Wolf, if you want to deny Lone Wolf, or RNG the chance to proc Lone Wolf. Hydrate's not bad as well. And Outer Swell is alright. She comes with 5 race bonus, which is pretty decent. Now, the other bad part is, as I mentioned before, because she has such middling to low specialty priority, you kind of want cards like that to have high training effect, just because she might not hit speed all that often, but when she hits other stat trainings, you want them to boost up the other stat trainings as well. 5 training effectiveness is not that high. It's pretty low. And the fact that she has 0 mood effect, even though I think mood effect is kind of fake, but having 0 mood effect is also not great, especially with low specialty priority. Now, how would I rank them? I would not run any of these cards over Sweep Tosho, probably almost ever. Narita Bryan has an edge case over King Halo if you really, really need speed, and your only other speed card's not that great. I would probably advise using Narita Bryan over King Halo in that instance. Not Sweep Tosho. Special Week is in B tier only because her training's not terrible, but she has the chance of the golden recovery that you kind of really want. I did put Gold Chip in front of Narita Bryan, but that's more so of a mistake. I'd run Narita Bryan over Gold Chip. I would never run Gold Chip. She's terrible. Alright. And that's gonna be all I have to talk about. Thank you for watching.